sort of like meeting your childhood superhero in person.
Working with Lino is akin to a jazz musician sitting in with Louis Armstrong.
Lino is like the George Harrison or Paul McCartney of the glass world. So famous and so well known within glass that his status in glass is that of a rock star.
I was probably 3 months into making glass, and somebody was like, "Oh, well, you need to watch a video of Lino." And I'm like, "Well, who's Lino?" And then from there, it's like, "Oh, that's who Lino is. He's, the master."
I am Lino Tagliapietra. I born in 1934 in Murano, Venice, and then I'm an artist.
There is an enigma about him because he is such an important part of glass history.
If it wasn't for Lino Tagliapietra, the American glass movement would not have thrived to the extent that it did or is continuing to do.
He's showing people a tradition of glass making that is literally thousands of years old.
I think he has this ability to reinvent himself and his work, but always staying true to himself and his work. He's not flying wildly from one thing to another, but there's a very structured, methodical, thoughtful progression from A to B. I really admire that.
Similar to watching music being played. Normally you hear it, but watching it is just as exciting. Same with glass. You appreciate the finished piece, but with glass making, watching it can be just as rewarding as looking at the finished piece.
Having a team that you work with often is very helpful. They didn't even have to speak most of the day. It was like an orchestrated dance that they all just participated in together.
The magic is in the details. The secrets are in the smallest minute details of his process.
It's not work to him. Glass is his life. It's his life force, I would say. So making glass is synonymous with existing and breathing for someone like Lino.
Him coming here and making work for a week is just the push that we need to keep pushing and keep doing what we're doing.
To be great glass blower depends. I think it's a very tricky question. You are a glass blower. I became a great glass blower. Somebody else must say. I am glass blower. Yes, for 70 years. Great. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.